Arguably the most useful items in Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Future Redeemed are the various unlock kits you'll find on your adventure. While in the base game, the unlocking of art, gem, and accessory slots are tied to your level, in the DLC campaign, they are instead tied to exploration, requiring you to find them throughout the world in various corners, containers, relics, and even as rewards for side quests. For those having trouble locating them all, here's GameXplain's guide for finding every unlock kit. Starting with Affinity Growth unlock kits, you can find the first one near the elevator landing camp in the Aurora Shelf. By going to the lower corner to the west of the camp, you'll find a cave that leads to a relic containing the kit. The next one can be found inside the Declessa Cave Temple ruins. Head to where you fought the Fog Raptor Denari and go to this right corner. Jump across to the lower level and continue on to the Sacred Water Cavern secret area, which houses a relic with the second kit. Once you make it to Yesterdale, you'll want to head to the second floor of Riku's shop. Head out this side door and you'll find a relic with our third kit. From Colony 9, head to the Gotrock Oracle ruins. The kit will be sitting on a cliff on the northern side of the island. From Outlook Park, jump down the stairwell into the cave and swim deeper inside. Here you'll find an ether lift build site. Once complete, ride the lift up to find another relic with a kit. Once you get to the Ragmos Desolation, go to the Lumos Garrison location and look for an outpost with a ladder. Climb the ladder and you'll find the kit sitting on top. At Ragwell Lake, swim to the northwest to get to the waterlogged Daksha Shrine. Another kit will be sitting towards the back. From the Oracle Spire, head up and continue into the Gelgamos Garrison. Keep going forward and head up these stairs to find a ladder. At the top, you'll find a cavern that leads to the Royal Green secret area. From here, drop down to the ruins below. Jump across to this ledge and continue until you find a relic containing our 8th kit. From the Fall Gate of Ulcaria, head east towards the edge of the map. On this tiny northernmost corner, you'll find the kit. In the Black Mountains, head to the Mount Nagul viewing deck. Instead of riding the Ether Slide, head left and jump across these floating rocks. Once you make it across, climb these vines to find another relic with another kit. These last two kits are rewards for completing side quests, both of which are pretty straightforward. The first of these can be accessed in Chapter 3. Head to the ruined Tower Square to pick up the quest The Running Automaton. Complete the quest to get your reward. The second quest, Linka's Birthday, is acceptable once you hit Chapter 4. From Central Plaza, head towards the command center, making sure to walk underneath the bridge. This will activate the quest, and completing it will get you your reward. Next up are the Art Unlock Kits. The single kit in Vermilion Woods can only be accessed by heading to Outlook Park. Jump down the stairwell and swim deeper inside the cave. After building the Ether Lift and heading up, you'll find an Ether Slide build site. Head across to find another Ether Slide site. Once you go through the Ravaged Village, you'll find one last build site. On the eastern wall, you'll find a relic with our first kit. Warp to Pioneer's Point in the Aurora Shelf and drop down to the Exile Fortress ruins. Inside, you'll find a relic with a kit inside. Going through the Ragnar passage while heading north, you'll find a cavern on the left wall leading to a relic with another kit. After you make it to the Echoes of Grandel Citadel, continue northwest to find a container with a kit. In Yesterdale, head over to the ruined Anti-Air Battery 3. Swim alongside the western side to find our 5th kit. At the Gotrock Oracle Ruins, jump into the water just south of the landmark and look for a ladder build site. Climb up to find another relic with another kit. Over in the Ragmos Desolation, go to the lakeside camp and head northwest. You'll come across a rock platform with a kit sitting on top. In the Gelgamos Garrison, continue forward from the Oracle Spire and head up these stairs. Climb the ladder and keep going to find the Royal Green secret area and a relic with our 8th kit. From the Royal Green secret area, jump down to the lower platform and follow it north to find a kit hidden inside a bush. Warp over to the Ragwell Bridge and jump down to the area below. On the southernmost platform, build the southernmost ether slide and go across. Jump across to find a relic with our 10th kit. The last 2 art kits are rewards for side quests. The first of them is accessible during Chapter 3. Go to the main entrance of Colony 9 and go across the bridge. You'll activate the quest, Hunt for the Kids. Complete it to claim your reward. Our last art kit is given to us for completing the side quest, the Junior Workforce. However, in order to access this quest, you'll need to rescue 2 city survivors. The first survivor, Finley, can be found next to Outlook Park. Jump down the stairwell and head towards the exit. On your left will be an alcove with Finley inside. The second survivor you'll need to find is Axel, who can be found next to the Oracle Spire. Rather than going across the bridge, jump down to the lower platform and look underneath the bridge. Once you have rescued both, head west of the command center to activate the quest. This quest has a level of randomization to it, testing your knowledge of what category each item fits in. By correctly categorizing 5 items, you'll complete the quest. The good news is you can try as many times as you need, so keep going until you get it. Next up are the Accessory unlock kits. Just north of the Colony Gamma wreckage in Vermilion Woods is the entrance to the Inconspicuous Cave. Inside is a container with our first kit. Once you make it up the elevator and into the Aurora Shelf, head southeast to a cliff where you can jump back down into the Vermilion Woods. Hug the eastern wall and head down to a ledge that will lead you to the abandoned depot. Inside is a relic containing a kit. Back in the Aurora Shelf, head to Pioneer's Point. Look underneath the Saffronia tree to find the kit. From the Pioneer's camp, head southeast to find a group of Aspar hanging out around the kit. Inside the Declessa Cave Temple ruins, progress through until just before you drop down to fight the Fog Raptor Denari. On the northern wall will be a cavern with a kit inside a container. go to the Luminous Pillar remnant in the Ragmos Desolation. Climb up the stairs and drop down to a lower platform. Jump across to the ledge on the cliff to find an alcove with a relic and our 6th kit. From Ragwell Bridge, jump down to the lower platform and head west across the bridge. Once across, drop down to the next platform to find a container with the kit. In the Black Mountains, head north from the Dragon Gate. Before you get to the Fog Rift, turn around and go up the slope to find an Ether Lift build site. Head up to find a relic with the kit inside. Once you get to the Mount Nagul viewing deck, head south along the ledge. Once you hit a dead end, drop down to the westernmost platform. Climb up the slope to find a relic with the kit. Go back to the Mount Nagul viewing deck and head across the Ether Slide. Head right to find a series of floating rocks. Jump across to find the kit. On Prison Island, head to the Ether Lift just before the Gondoral Cathedral. On the lower end, jump down and climb up the ladder north of the lift. Follow along the path to find the 3rd Sanctum secret area and the next kit inside of a relic. The last accessory unlock kit is rewarded for completing the quest If Walls Could Speak, which is available in Chapter 4 and requires you to find various points of interest. While you can open the map and find the points of interest that way, I'll still walk you through everything. North of the command center, drop down to the lower platform to find graffiti on the wall, activating the quest. Fast travel to the Echoes of Grandel Citadel and head northwest. Once you come around the corner, you'll find the 2nd graffiti spot just south of your current location. Fast travel to the Mount Nagul viewing deck and head towards the Argon Cathedral ruins. Climb up the Ether Lift and turn right. Drop down to find the graffiti just behind where you land. Next, head to Outlook Park and drop down the stairwell. Go deeper into the cave, ride the Ether Lift up, and take the Ether Slide across. Head south towards the Ravaged Village and keep heading south across the Ether Slides until you end up in Vermilion Woods. Drop down to the platform with the Ether Channel to find the 4th graffiti. Finally, fast travel to the Fallen Gate of Olkaria and check the point of interest just underneath the archway to complete the quest and get your reward. Head to Outlook Park and jump down the stairwell. Go deeper into the cave and follow the Ether Lift and Ether Slides to get to the Vermilion Woods. Follow along the ledge on the cliff to get to the Palace of Baal Adas secret area, which houses our first relic with our first kit. In the Aurora Shelf, go just north of the Echoes of Grandel Citadel landmark to find a ladder build site. Head up to find a kit inside a relic. Go to the Lumos Pillar remnants over in the Ragmos Desolation. Climb up the staircase and head to the southernmost wall. Drop down to a ledge to find a container with the next kit. Head over to Ragwell Bridge and drop down into the lake. Towards the northeastern portion, you'll find a large rock with a kit hidden underneath. In the Ragwell Lake, swim to the easternmost side to find a shore. You'll find a relic with a kit alongside the cliff face. Go to the Dragon Gate in the Black Mountains and head east. Towards the edge of the cliff, you'll find the kit sitting out. Fast travel to the Mount Nagul viewing deck and drop down to the area below. Then head east towards the Fog Rift in the Snowy Field. Next to it is a kit inside of a relic. From the last kit, head south. On top of the northernmost building in the town of Bonero Ruins, you'll find a container with a kit inside. At the Alabaster Throne landmark, check behind the throne to find a relic with our 9th kit. From the Valak Peak camp, hug the eastern wall and follow along until you find a passage leading to the Three Sage Tabernacle secret area, and our next kit inside of a relic. From the Prison Island camp near the northernmost point of the entire game, head south towards a room with a relic containing our penultimate unlock kit. The final kit is rewarded for completing the quest step by step. To access this quest, you must have reached Chapter 4, as well as completed the quest Regret and Resolve. Head north of the Gelmos Garrison to activate and complete Regret and Resolve. Then head back to the Central Plaza to grab Step by Step. Complete it to get the final gem unlock kit.